Bloody Babs shuns press. It's Susan Hayward and Simon Oakland in the grisly 1958 movie I Want to Live. Next on Saturday Night Cinema.
Welcome to Saturday Night Cinema with your hosts, Sean Higgins, Jackie Brown, and me, Ryan Tucker.
Good evening, movie buffs. I'm Ryan Tucker, and tonight we're watching I Want to Live. Now dig this, cats. That sweet bird, Susan Hayward, is a chick who knows what she wants and knows how to get it. She's always been able to outrun the long arm of the law, but this dame dug a little too deep, and now she's in a real pinch. It's about to get heavy in San Quentin. This picture came out in 1958, and it holds par with most violence you'd see in any movie today. I don't recommend it for the kiddies. It is the true story of Barbara Graham, though most believed it was a glamorization. It's a story that we still see today, the media going for the hype rather than the facts. Barbara Graham was in fact a real person who had a list of petty crimes and eventually was put to execution by gas chamber for the murder of Mabel Monahan. Barbara is portrayed as a victim, thus causing some controversy, seeing as they skimmed over a good amount of evidence that she did in fact murder Monahan. Susan Hayward even later admitted that after doing more research, that Barbara was definitely guilty of the murder. The screenplay was adapted from Ed Montgomery's newspaper articles, and Montgomery himself is a major character in the movie, played by Simon Oakland in his film debut. If you don't know, Oakland is one of Hollywood's all-time greatest tough guys, though he isn't so much in this role, but more of a person looking for redemption. The picture is directed by Robert Wise, known for major Hollywood epics, including The Sound of Music, West Side Story, and Star Trek: The Motion Picture. He was very meticulous with his detail for I Want to Live and visited San Quentin to see the gas chamber and witness an actual execution. He brought his art director to photograph and measure it to the T to make an exact replica. They do a close-up near the end of the movie of a bottle of sulfuric acid, with the bottle being identified as Gidding Chemical as the manufacturer. Nelson Gidding was the screenwriter. An odd factoid is that a woman named Betsy Ann Smith won a bit part to be in the picture on the game show The Price is Right. Weird. I think they should still do that today. Now, before I split this scene, dig what's coming to Flicksville next Saturday night. Host Jackie Brown brings us a classic crime drama from 1964, Dead Ringer, starring Bette Davis playing two roles at once. You won't want to miss it. And now, whether it's glamorization or not, this is captivating. Susan Hayward knew how to carry a movie, and I found myself not being able to take my eyes off of her. There are parts that made me cringe due to its grisly nature, but at the same time, I couldn't look away. So sit back and enjoy the 1958 picture, I Want to Live, on Saturday Night Cinema.